My name is Todd from the band My Pet Dragon. We're based out of New York City. And what Occupy means to me personally is it's that the debate has come to the forefront about classism and what is going on in our society as a whole. And I think you can't just ignore this on a micro level and say it's just a bunch of hippies in a park when there are thousands of other Occupy protests all around the country and all around the world that all feel the same thing and have a similar spirit behind them. There's all sorts of issues to debate, but I think the biggest one is how much credence and respect do we give to people that work their asses off in the lower and middle classes in our society. And I think once we can address the gap that's severely destroying our economy, in my opinion, I think then we can address all the major issues of the world. So it's about love and peace overcoming greed and fear. And it's the classic story of humanity. The track that we've contributed to the Music for Occupy compilation is called The Love Anthem. And it was actually written a few years ago after I saw a movie called The Future is Unwritten, which is a documentary about Joe Strummer from The Clash. And basically, I wrote the song right after I saw the movie. I was so inspired how Joe Strummer lived his life and how he fused different forms of art and music to address issues with classism and race and war, and he blended all sorts of styles of music to give his message. And I think that is what's going on right now with the Music for Occupy compilation. So I wrote the Love Anthem with the same spirit that the movement has, and we're honored and excited to be a part of this. There's an incredible amount of legendary artists contributing music, and unknown and underground artists as well. People that all feel the same thing in the air, and at the very least just want the debate out into the world. That's all we want. I know people want to change everything overnight, but I think just getting the debate out and into the forefront is the most important thing. It's about finding a middle ground with people that you disagree with. And these changes aren't easy, as our current president is I think he's trying his best, but how effective can you be when so much of the country is still 100 years ago in their mindset? So it's time to progress things forward, and I hope our music and art can be a part of that. Cheers.